Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Reacticorns! Today we're going to be checking out some athletes that were caught cheating on live television. Dun dun dun! Bad athletes, you guys shouldn't be cheating, okay buddy? We already did one of these videos, but guys, 10 wasn't enough apparently. Apparently, more athletes gotta cheat. Everyone likes to cheat. I don't know why that is. Maybe they like the gold medal. I don't know. But let's get into it. Let's find out who else cheated on live TV, guys. First one here in 2012 in the London Olympics. We got badminton players here. You guys know what badminton is? I used to play it, but I wasn't very good at it. These players were playing terribly on purpose. They were serving like easy shots just straight into the net and losing games. They were throwing games on purpose in order so that they could play a weaker team in the following round. What the heck? So they rather would lose this round to play a weaker team next round. Doesn't that mean they lose? Look, I don't know how the system of the matchmaking in badminton works, but clearly this is a violation. Other teams even started playing badly just to counteract the effect, and everyone was eventually booed off court. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. Like, you go to the Olympics, right? What is the Olympics? The epitome of sports greatness. People pay hundreds of dollars for tickets to see these great sports people perform. And then you go to a match like this and everyone's playing badly on purpose. You literally just like spent all your life savings to go to this match, right? That is just like terrible. It is really bad sportsmanship, especially, you know, for the Olympics, which is meant to be a really upstanding sports event, right? So yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. I can't believe people would truly do that. In 2018, during the Singapore Grand Prix, Nelson Paquette intentionally crashed his vehicle. What? Wait, it was a huge accident. Even the safety car needed to clear the crash, and he did it so his teammate would be in a better position. What the heck? Dude. I mean, it's one thing to like throw a game of badminton, but you're literally crashing your car in this crazy accident, putting your own life at risk. He could have died. I don't understand what goes through some people's heads. Like, his life is less important than his teammate being in a better position. Oh my gosh, look at the wreckage here. It's crazy. Diego Maradona. He was regarded in his time as the best soccer or football player in the world. Now, there was this incident called the Hand of God incident, where he actually used his hand to smack the ball into the goal. So he pretended that he was like headbutting, but then he used his hand and pushed the ball into the goal. The referees didn't even see it. They actually counted it as a goal, but then videos replayed it and saw that it was actually his hand that touched it, which is crazy. That is obviously a violation of the rules of soccer, so that shouldn't have counted, but the referees didn't see it. Back in the day, they didn't have like, you know, digital video replays, so the goal counted. Wow. So here we have Boris Yoshenko, a Russian fencer. And back in the day, the fencing sword was like meant to light up with bright lights when it hit the opponent. So what he ended up doing was actually opening the sword up and rewiring it so that the sword would light up when he pressed a hidden switch. Dude, the lengths that people go to cheat and win at their sport is actually crazy. So basically, he would be like fencing, he'd make a stab, and if he thinks it looked close enough to hit the opponent, he'd press like the little switch button and the sword would light on, and then the referees would be like, oh, that's a point to Boris. Dude, that is so sneaky. I mean, if it wasn't cheating, I would almost call it borderline genius, but it's cheating. Right, so in 1988, there was a Korean boxer, Park Sehun, which defeated Roy Jones Jr., and the scoreline was like 86-32. What the heck? But it was later revealed that the judges were actually bribed. So they were bribed to inflate the scores of this Korean boxer much higher than the other dude. But like, usually if the score are close, then it's hard to tell. But if it was 86-32, I imagine like the audience would have seen that, you know, that he won as well. Well, apparently he was never stripped of his medal, so maybe he did actually win. The judges were still bribed. They wanted to make extra sure that he won. gosh. The next guy, Mike Tomlin, was the coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is an American football team. In 2013, as you can see in this clip, when the opposing team runner was running towards the end zone, he actually stepped onto the field and got in his way and then pretended to get out of the way at the last minute. Basically was trying to disrupt the guy's run, right? And then he ended up getting tackled. Don't know if he would have been tackled anyway. This is clearly cheating. It was a violation of the rules and he got fined $100,000. Ouch! 100,000 big ones. Dude, that's gotta hurt. All right, Lance Armstrong. Oh my gosh, everyone knows Lance Armstrong. He was the champion cyclist. He beat cancer, which is already amazing. And then he won the Tour de France 7 times, which is absolutely insane. Apparently his competitors thought that it was like a little bit dodgy, but for the longest time, no one realized he was cheating. And he continued to deny it all this time until 2013 when he told Oprah everything, that he was on performance enhancing drugs, which is crazy. Like no one actually found out until he self-admitted it, right? But like by the time he admitted it, it was so far after the actual event that like, you know, what's anyone gonna do? Are they gonna go back, you know, that many years in the past and award the other people the titles? Like, I don't know. But the guy was literally like a hero, right? And it turns out he was cheating all this time. Okay, so the New Orleans Saints, another football team, the staff actually offered cash incentives to their own players to go out and injure other teams' players. Dude, that is crazy. So like during the game, they would be paid to like go there and like crash tackle and like injure other players really badly so they couldn't play. You know, they'd have to take time out for, you know, recovery. Oh my gosh, it just sounds so crazy. So the ringleader was banned from football indefinitely and the head coach was suspended for 1 season. They should all be suspended for life, honestly. Cut him out of the game. Cut him out of life. Don't ever let them get employed again. Like, you're literally putting other players' lives in danger. Oh, look, another one from American football. Apparently, cheating is very common in American football. So, New England Patriots is the team. They would actually deflate footballs to below league standards, which made them easier to throw and catch. And this whole team ended up being fined $1 million. Dude, wait, deflating the football makes it easier to throw and catch? Does it? Is that right? I've never thought about it, but surely like a deflated football wouldn't throw as far, or would it? I actually have no idea. It must, because they did it. This one's Australian. The Australian cricket team was caught using sandpaper to tamper with the cricket ball. So the captain and vice captain pressured a new player into doing it. Oh my gosh. Look, there it is. He's like taken the sandpaper, rubbed a little bit on the ball, and then put it back in his pants. What the heck? Wait, that movement into his pants is so obvious. How did he not get discovered like earlier? Or maybe he was discovered immediately. I don't know. And why does sandpapering the ball make it better for the team? I have no idea. Alright guys, that was it for today. Those are some athletes that got caught cheating on live TV and then got shamed because of it. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode, so I'll see you guys then. Bye!